Hello, you beautiful people out there. What is going on? This is your friend Britik coming at you fast with a Visionary Games video breakdown. This is the state of the game in May. This was literally released a day ago. And this is going to be kind of a weird video because the second part of this video was a bit delayed. I got so caught up with school and graduation and the death of Paragon and just everything in between that I totally missed that last video. And I had to play catch up. But this is the most recent state of the game. As you guys could see in the beginning, they had a very polished menu. They're having really nice character models come out here. Some interesting stuff going on here. I think that's Theo, the way she'd be looking over there, because Theo is a female. This is the base here. There's just a lot of really cool stuff here. Really nicely polished art. They'll talk more about the Quixel stuff in the second part of the video. But here is Aurelia, looking all badass. Aurelia is this version's Gideon, basically. This game's Gideon. Really cool looking. I like black. I like black and gold going together. I think that's a really nice combo. And yeah, just amazing work. The jungle looks very lush. It looks very beautiful. It looks like it's on an alien planet. I'm going to repeat all that in my previous video because there is a lot of overlap. But I wanted to get this in here just to be efficient. Once again, sorry guys. But I know for those of you who are OCD and like things in chronological order, this is not going to be in chronological order. Sorry, but I just wanted to just wrap everything up together in one video before I'm gone for 2 weeks, which I actually leave tomorrow. So yeah, that should be fun. But yeah, there's Prime. He's not rigged to move yet, but still really massive. Right, really big. That's just how big Aurelia is, and that's how big Prime is. Like big old dinosaur-looking person thing. And yeah, they have this new technology called Quixel, which just makes the game look so much better, renders things in 4K, makes it brighter. I'm assuming it's going to have HDR. And yeah, I mean, you can just see the difference for yourself. It's just unbelievable. So there you guys have it. Enjoy the second part of the video as well. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure you have a wonderful day. I don't know why the hell I just said that, because I say that in the second part too. Whatever, man. I'm going home. Bye. Hello, all you beautiful people out there. What is going on? This is your friend Britik coming at you fast with another breakdown video of Visionary Games' latest State of the Game video. This one was for the month of April, and this one is pretty juicy. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Visionary Games is, of course, the developer making Project Phoenix Rising, which is the spiritual successor to Paragon, and I have devoted my entire life to covering their updates. So here you guys are seeing some stills, some images, some updated images of the art in game. They're using this new technology called Quixel, which is helping them render 3D objects in 4K, and so the game is supposed to look stunning when it's finished. It's not even polished yet. This is just unpolished art footage right here, and it already looks really cool, really good. So I'm excited to see what the in-game looks like. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. There's the new art, there's the new map, there's the new HUD, right? There's an updated HUD. The first character model, Aurelia, is in the game. You'll recall that Aurelia is like the Gideon type figure. She is like a mage and has very similar abilities to Gideon. As you guys will see, there will be gameplay in the future, and there will be gameplay in this video, so you guys will see that as well. This is the HUD editor, as we can see, really nice. Bottom left corner looks like Legacy, right? 4 passive slots, 2 active slots, total of 6 slots. In the middle, you have the health and the mana and the abilities with the cooldowns. You have gold to the bottom left. You have your kills, deaths, and minions in the bottom left as well. The friendly and enemy teams in the corners, the timer up in the top middle, and the map in the top right. Now, they said that this is, the map itself is still concept art, and it's all work in progress. All of these things are concept arts and work in progress, of course. I just feel like I need to stress that repetitively. But the map, as a general layout, looks very interesting. Of course, they're going to definitely work on the jungle some more and space out the camps a little bit better. But it looks very wide, which I really like. Like, there's a lot of good travel time between the mid lanes and the side lanes, and the distance from top to bottom looks really good. You recall from my interview with these guys that they said that the travel time from one point of the map to the other point of the map is going to be in between Monolith and Legacy. So it's kind of like a mixture of both maps. They took the best from both sides and put it together into the same map. So super interesting stuff, super cool stuff on that. He talks about the running, the server being able to run successfully here, and these are a bunch of commands. This is just really nerdy, techie stuff in here, but the gameplay will start here shortly, and it's really, I mean, my first impression when I saw this, I was like, man, they really have come a long way in such a short time. If you guys think about it, really, they've been at it for about 3 months ish now. 3 months, which is really not that long in video game making, developing time, but they've done an amazing job here. So definitely go check out the video to hear what this guy has to say about all this, because he could explain it way better than me. But here is Aurelia, right, the Gideon type figure. He talks about how she doesn't have all of her animations in yet, that the animation team didn't get everything together for this video yet, but here are some basic movement animations from her that you guys will be seeing in the gameplay itself as well. Just really fluid, really nice, obviously really high fidelity, really nice graphics, but no animations when it comes to casting abilities yet or anything. So here's the HUD in game, okay, and you're flying through the map that we've already seen in the last state of the game, but again, just really pretty, really nice looking map. The HUD is really good. I like the layout of everything. I really do. I think everything is laid out where it should be. I like having my cooldowns right where my health and my mana are so that I can see everything. Of course, you're going to have your level there as well. I don't know if his webcam is covering anything in the bottom right, but he did say that he wanted the HUD to be as streamer and YouTuber friendly as possible. So I'm assuming that they will leave that bottom right corner for webcams and stuff like that, which I personally really appreciate. So this is the login screen right here, Project Phoenix Rising, as you guys can see. They did polish this up a little bit, and they're going to show us the menu right now. Now, he says that the menu has actually been polished up even more than what you guys are seeing here right now, but already we have an actual menu here with tabs. There's nothing in the tabs yet, but we do have Aurelia standing right there with the map kind of moving around a little bit. Obviously, it's going to be more polished and look sweeter near the end, but, I mean, again, only 3 months in, really. Only 3 months in, and so much progress already, just so much new stuff, so cool. So here's the draft lobby. The draft lobby's working. The green stuff right there is the role, so he picks the role as a caster. He picks Aurelia as the character. Those are other placeholders there besides Aurelia. And boom, and now we have a 5v5 Aurelia game going on right here. So he talks about how there are some glitches, how you guys can't see the core here, which is a little bit of a glitch. And here you have just really basic placeholders for attacks still. No animations yet, but attacks do work. You have auto attacks, and they use the Q here, which is like Gideon's comet drop, right, where he drops the big ol' rock on the people's head. So really cool stuff. He also uses the E ability, which looks like a teleport, although the range obviously isn't what it should be. They haven't really played around too much with making the abilities the way they want them to be and balanced and everything. They're just trying to get the game working first. They're trying to get it running first. But here are the minions, right? The orange minions on the enemy team, the blue minions on your side. And you just have these projectiles flying out and the minions coming at you, and yeah, it's getting put together. You can see progress, and this is really, really good. I'm really excited. Those little bombs that you guys are seeing fall, those are placeholders for the damage that's supposed to come from above by Aurelia. We don't think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be a comment. I think it's just going to be like an energy blast or something. But that's just the placeholder for that, what you guys are seeing right there. Unfortunately, though, he never uses the ultimate ability. I wanted to see what they had in store for the ultimate ability, just to see like what the placeholder for that would be. But maybe that's why they don't have it, because they don't really have a placeholder for like a black hole type thing, which is exactly what Gideon's was. So yeah, anyway, what I really did appreciate, though, is that he went into the jungle here. The jungle is really, really nice. There's a lot of verticality. He actually shows you Prime. Prime hasn't been coded yet, so it's not moving or anything. But really nice jungle. I like the way they're going with this. Okay, I like the mushrooms. I like the color scheme here. It feels really alien, which I really like. I liked how Legacy had this human feel because there were trees, but also had this like foreign planet feel, obviously because there were big flowers on the top and the canopy of the forest. And I like how they have this mushroom thing going on. It really does remind me of Legacy, and that's exactly what they were trying to do. They were trying to have this canopy feel with the jungle like they did in Legacy. So really cool. They're still working on the shading and all that. But what I really noticed and what I really like is the verticality. And he touches on that note right here. If you guys remember in Legacy, when you got to about the tier 2 towers, you had those really high up places that connected the jungle to the lane right here on the side. This is exactly what it reminded me of, was where you could get up on top of here and just look down on the approaching enemies, right? You would get up there as Howitzer and you would just blow people up with your R2000, or vice versa. You would be on the ground and you would use Howitzer's ultimate, and he would launch himself up into the air, and then you could bounce away and land on top of one of these pillars up here and get to safety, which was amazing use of verticality. Absolutely love that. And so to see that come back is really awesome, and I hope they have a lot of verticality in this map like Legacy did. And so here's some more polished gameplay. The autos now have little balls that actually explode on contact. He said that they're probably not going to do that in the real game, because then that would be an AoE for an auto attack, which he said he didn't really like that. But yeah, just again, the main takeaways from this is the HUD, the map, the foliage, the art, and the verticality. We can really just start seeing everything come together. Obviously, you don't have the polish of a full game. You don't have the animations in yet. You obviously don't have the voice lines in yet. But we're seeing it come together, which is really increasing my hopes. Like, I like being as realistic as possible when it comes to these things. That's why I said don't expect this in the next year. Give it at least 2 years. By the looks of it, we might even need to give it 3 years because of just how ambitious this is turning out to be. But I'm fine. I'm good with that. I'm down to wait. This looks amazing. This looks great. Like, if they get everything functioning properly, if they balance it out well, this could be a really big thing. This could be a really big MOBA. And that's exactly what I want. I want to get behind a new MOBA that could be very competitive and just excuse me, lots of fun, really cool to look at, and just incredible to work with. Whew, sorry about that. Had to go and cough it out. But anyway, in conclusion, good job, Visionary Games. So far, looking so good, and just excited to see more. Really, there's a lot of concept art going around. They also mentioned in this video, where I kind of cut it out, that they're going to be putting up a website once they get that running, and it's going to have a roadmap, and they're going to be showing you the characters and the concept art and their abilities and just everything that's been going on, videos even, just specific videos even pertaining to certain characters, maybe like how their art came about, how they're rigging them in the engine to make them move and all that, and just really good stuff here. I know I'm not being critical at all in this video, and that's because I really don't see like how I can be critical at such an early stage in the game right now. I'm just excited, really, and I promise I will continue to be honest and critical in the future. This was really funny. They had a bug where all their minions wouldn't leave spawn, so they just stockpiled and just ended up creating an army. One big wave. Let's just shoot this big old wave down the middle. So, yeah, I'm excited. I think this is great. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget it if you guys want to keep up to date with these videos and my breakdowns of these videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, make sure I'll have a wonderful day. Peace.